Texas 95.7, the Armadillo. Craig Vaughn with you in the studio. And probably, if we get this all worked out tonight, you should be hearing this on All Ag 1440 this evening also.
Welcome aboard, 1440.
Pretty cool. If you're not used to this, we do this every, what is today, every Tuesday.
We do.
Unless I'm on vacation, I think.
But then a time or two, he's allowed me to come in and do it. It's been really, really interesting.
That's right.
Might introduce who we are, because I just keep talking.
That's Casey Hooper talking there.
Thank you very much.
With WRCA, and this is Lehman Wall.
Hello.
And they come in here and give us the previous weekend's Ranch Rodeo qualifying results for looking forward towards the WRCA's World Championship Ranch Rodeo in November.
Yes, it's coming. And here's the word of the day.
Oh, my God.
Yes.
I guess not amphibious.
Amphibious.
Amphibious. I can write with both hands.
Nope, that's ambidextrous or something.
Oh, sorry.
Amphibious is going to really ring a bell for the Meade Ranch Rodeo.
I see where you're going.
We can live on water and or land.
Did it rain?
Did it rain? We got baptized. I was looking for a preacher to go ahead and do me the job up there.
I did see on some of the, what day was this? Would be Friday and Saturday? Was
yes,
it
sir.
Like that?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, because it rained. Did it rain here a little bit Friday? And then Saturday, I was looking at the radar, and it like the storms. And this was in Kansas, but I was looking over in like Clovis. It looks like it just sat there all day. It looked like it didn't move. I kept looking back at it, thinking, well, it'd probably move off of there, and I looked back over there because there'd be flood warnings on TV, and it was still just sitting there. Like it was the same way in Kansas.
Yes,
it would, like,
it'd
just
sit
not
there.
Move.
Flubber would sit there, and then the sea cow would dump all over us, and then the wind would blow, and then here came the sea cow back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we were on like baseball, like a lot of rain delays, and then a couple lightning strikes.
But was it cooler?
Well, it was a lot cooler.
There
It was a lot cooler because after you got soaked, you could stand out there. No, it was a very. We were all amphibious. I thought you'd enjoy that today.
Did, yes.
The word of the day.
The word of the day is amphibious.
Did you spell it right? Is that how you spell amphibious?
Right.
Amphibious. Four syllable word.
I didn't think it had an F in it. Damn
Okay,
it.
well, I'm wondering, where were you? Aggie was educated, and he's phonetics. It's not phonics.
Phonics? No.
Keep showing your A&M education.
Phonetical? Not nautical?
Keep nautical would be in kind of that, like a boat. Nautical.
That's right.
So who won?
So JLB Ranch.
JLB Ranch.
Are you trying to guide us away from
that's my only job in the studio during this 20-minute period.
The winner was JLB Ranch, and then Sooner Cattle Company, Steerwalt Ranch and Tripman Ranch, Detweiler and Roadrunner Cattle Companies, and we had Lazy T / Cattle had the top hand. And that worked out pretty good. And top horse went to Russell Powell off of Sooner Cattle Company. And we can go into that after a bit if you'd want to.
All right. Well, we're going to call him first? Who we calling?
We're going to call the guy with two first names.
Two first names, Jason Dirks.
Yes, Jason Dirks.
All right. Let's call Jason. And we got him on the phone, Jason Dirks from the JLB Ranch. Congratulations on the win, and looking forward to seeing you here in November.
Oh, we're looking forward to it. We really appreciate it. That was our fourth rodeo. We was second at a couple rodeos and in the middle of the pack at the other one, and we was damn sure glad to win one and get the opportunity to go to Amarillo.
And Meade was one, for those of you listening. It was not an easy rodeo. And it got western at times, and we threw a lot of wet, sandy loops that wouldn't stick. But Jason and those guys made hands, and I'll tell you, in that sorting, you had me almost bite my fingernail right off. When that old, I was like, get that. Could that not have worked? You talk about hustle, and for those of people that were there know exactly what I'm talking about. But oh my gosh, the team was Johnny on the spot, and you were just hoping that when she got up, she was headed the right direction and not the wrong direction. And I could see Jason just saying, come on, come on, come on. And where you want to get at home, you want to reach down and rope that son of a gun and drag it where you got to get it done. Oh, no. Very good job, Dirks. Very good job.
Well, we appreciate it. We have an awful good team. Every one of the guys stepped up at some point in time during the weekend and made a hand. And that animal sure Friday. That would have cost us the rodeo. If it would have got across the line, it would have cost us the rodeo. And it was a team effort. I mean,
It was.
there was 4 of us on the team, and it was a team effort. It took all of us this weekend. I think there was 2 teams at the 18 that never took a no time. And your third place team, if either one of us would have stumbled as far as the top 2 teams, Shearwalt and Trentman, when they would have stepped up and won the rodeo.
Yes,
I
they
mean,
would
it
have.
was a tough rodeo.
It was a
Sooners
tough
had an
one.
awful good rodeo. We had a good rodeo, and Sooners had a good rodeo. It was a tough rodeo. In those conditions, to have 9 events in the course of 2 days,
Yep.
you just kind of had to put your head down and go to work.
You did, and thank goodness that arena had a bottom to it. We did have, when I say a bottom, it does have, it's not, there were some times that kind of made everyone stop and take a breath, like a couple freak out moments we had, but everyone's safe, horses were safe, animals were safe, and JLB walked off with the win. And I
think it was a good time. I think we got to give props to Corey Rickard.
yes, sir.
You know, he drove high in the sand and he said, by God, we're going to have this rodeo. And he ended up having a pretty good rodeo.
He
In those
did.
conditions, you know, half that arena was underwater the first night, third of it the second day. But the arena wasn't bad to travel in, and
Right.
you just kind of had to put it out of your mind and go on. The cattle was pretty good. I thought everybody had a fair chance. These rodeos are tough.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I hate to tell you my age, but I went to Amarillo the first time in 2003, and you got to have a little luck, and it's got to work right to win one of these rodeos. These rodeos are hard to win anymore. Everybody's a good team.
Jason's saying 2003, but the second time they went and won Cherokee, Oklahoma. And that was a rodeo that if you got past the broncs without biting your ear and nose off, then you had to get through the milking, which they ripped your ears and nose off. And do you recall that rodeo?
Yeah, Ed Bricker put it on. So that was a day or 2 ago. But it was a good rodeo. I'm awful proud of the guys. We might have the oldest bronc rider at Amarillo in November. I'm not going to say we will, but we might have.
Well, don't.
And, you know, he
Go ahead.
turned loose and free-handed that bronc
He did.
Saturday afternoon to get us some more points, and it probably helped us win that rodeo. And because he needed to score a few more points, and he turned loose and free-handed him the last 3 seconds. And you know, I'm pretty appreciative of that. A lot of people don't realize that. But
Oh, yeah.
all the guys.
Well, not only that, but the person he's talking about is Chris Potter. And I'm thinking when that horse started bucking in the middle of the pen and whistle went off, he still wanted to give that horse some more. Like, just give me, don't stop on me now. Get away from me, pickup men. I still got to maybe get a few points. But you're right, Jason. He did do exactly that. And it's a good thing. The horses seemed to me bucked better Saturday than they did Friday night. But it is the conditions, right? It is what it is.
Yeah.
So I have to brag on this JLB team a little bit. 2 of Jason's kids, Luke and Sage, are currently on scholarship applicants, and they have been with us now 3 years, and they've had a 4.0 all the way through.
Wow.
And I'm not talking like taking 12 hours, 13 hours. I'm not talking like basket weaving stuff. I'm just like,
One of them's in animal science, and one of them's in ag business, and they'll probably compete possibly a little in the second round at Amarillo. We're very appreciative of the foundation. We want to give back to it some. The foundation's been very helpful to them, and they're good boys.
they are good boys.
Kept the grades up. They're good kids. Hopefully there's an opportunity for them to come back to JLB. They're good. They're good guys.
But Lehman, did you know Mrs. Dirks? You know, she's a school teacher, so therefore, I don't think Lehman's mom.
Is that where they get it?
Yeah,
from?
Lehman's mom was a school teacher, so you kind of you're held at this different. What's the word I'm looking for?
Well, standard, but you can't get away with anything. When
That's
you got a
right.
mama that's at the school, you know, you're like, geez, can I just get in trouble once with nobody knowing about it? You know, of course, they're probably good kids. They don't get in trouble.
I don't know. That's not.
Oh, they're like anybody else. They make mistakes, but they're pretty good boys.
They are.
You know, when they're home from college, they're They're just another one of the hands on JLB.
Yep.
For the most part, we're a closed herd. And other than Chris Potter and one of his friends, Lance Alcorn and Josh Lilly, we don't use any other outside help. And for the amount of cows that we run, I'm sure appreciative when the boys are home because they're part of the crew.
Yes, sir.
Just like the rest of the guys.
Absolutely, and they've proved their pudding. I mean, they make a hand. Hugo's an example of it. So congrats to Chris and Jason and Luke, Sage, Chad, and Judd. We'll see you guys come November, and we'll do whatever we can to get them a room. And if they need Wi-Fi to do their homework and whatever, we'll make that happen.
Well, we sure appreciate the opportunity. I took a big breath after the cow milking, and then we damn near screwed up in the stray gathering. But it was a good rodeo.
Well, thank you,
Glad we got
Jason.
it. Thank you, guys.
Appreciate it. Be safe, all right?
Thank you, guys.
Yes, sir.
Thanks,
Adios.
Jason. What a good guy. I like him.
A good guy with two first names.
That's right. We didn't even ask him about that.
Didn't ask him about it, but yes.
Didn't ask him about the JL bar either. So
Okay, so a little bit of you that are listening, every time we come in here, of course, Craig gets on the computer and starts Googling everything, Googling everything.
Know.
And he said, what was the name of the ranch? I said, JLB. So he types in JLB and it came out JL Bar Ranch, and it's like
the B is
spa.
short for bar.
Yeah.
It's like
spa,
a private
pedicure,
airport spa.
nasal cleaning with eucalyptus
$750 a night.
tissues. And I was like, I don't think that is the correct place. And I meant to ask Jason that, but I didn't.
I meant to ask him for a discount. See what he said.
God, remind me to bring in
I
some.
just say, yeah,
He'll-
you can have a
He'll
discount.
bring you up to his spa and give you a eucalyptus cleansing. Yeah, he'll make that happen.
Well, the only thing I didn't mention, I think I talked about Top Horse, was ridden by Russell Powell. This sorrel horse, Lehman, you would have been very, very excited. And it was tough. It was tough because these horses, the conditions we were in, they adapted.
Yeah.
They adapted. We had a few go down, but they, didn't even miss a step. Preston Ogle, out of where? That's right. Where's that? New Mexico. Won top hand.
Say Ugula.
Lazy T / cattle. Of course, when I say that, no one ever says anything to me. When I
Well,
mention
that's 'cause,
Unlike
it
some people
happens
that harass
once in a
you
while.
for your past. I'm just going to sit here and be quiet.
Oh, Lord.
I've never ribbed you for being from New Mexico.
No, yes, you
Not
have.
one time.
No, not one. But he,
I don't
good
blame
egg.
Maybe once or twice.
Good egg. Good egg he is. So congrats to Preston and Russell and the whole crew. And Jason was right. It was a tough rodeo. If they would have stubbed if they would have tooled
Either
out
one
their
of those.
toenails at the spa, it would have been a whole different coming. This Sooner Cattle Company would have jumped up there. Steerwalt and Detweiler was sitting in fourth. They could have come up. So it was actually came down to the last event.
I did write down a new Caseyism.
What's that? I can't talk.
Prove their pudding.
Yeah,
Prove their, yeah.
That's not the first time.
Probably not. I should
For
start
that.
making it a list. Proved their pudding.
well, the word of the day.
What is proved? Like
Like
pudding?
prove your pudding. My pudding.
Does your pudding
Proof's
need
in
to
the
be
pudding. You've
proved to
never
be
heard-
pudding?
You never
Does it
heard that before?
Make sure it's not moose, or is it?
I don't know what that means, but I can tell you my meaning of it. But Google it, because I'm sure somebody wants somebody, and that's exactly what Lehman is doing. For those of you, I will keep you. We are sponsored by Pudding Powder. The proof is in the pudding. In it is a
Proof is in the pudding.
yeah. But I said they proved their pudding. I make it up. What do I need?
Their reasoning, this doesn't even, I just like the fact that Casey says it. They're trying to explain what it actually means.
Well, that's
and
what you're trying to do.
It makes no sense. So just the fact that the proof is in the pudding. That's all it's got.
So
I don't
prove
know.
your pudding.
I don't know what it means.
I like this. Is there something in the pudding that you could taste that it needs some sort of evidence that it's not pudding?
No, that means you just prove your pudding. I just proved it to you that I don't need extra ingredients to say I am delicious and on point. That is the definition that Casey has.
That's great.
I gave you a word of a day and it ain't good. It's not good enough.
No, it sounds fun.
Are you on a rampage?
No, I'm not. I am golden. So where are we going next weekend?
You're off next weekend
We
or
are.
this weekend.
We
You're
are.
off.
Yeah.
What are y'all gonna do?
Well, I'm not even going to say it because she's going to read me about it. But I'm going to
Going
an
to
A&M
Mexico?
football game.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God.
Dadgummit. I'm going to Mile High Stadium, Casey Huber.
I'm actually going to be in Colorado myself, but not with them. I'm taking on a family vacation, which the Hoopers have not done in years. So guess what? That leaves Peyton going to Earth.
No,
That'd be the following
that's
week.
the following weekend.
Oh,
Yeah, see, everybody.
I'm going to Earth
There's
September
no,
18th.
No sanctioned rodeos this weekend.
No.
So this
No.
weekend.
well then
Yeah.
I stand corrected.
Yeah,
And then-
September 18th is our second to last rodeo, Earth, Texas.
Yep. And that one has a junior.
Yes,
Sorry, steal your
correct.
thunder.
Good job. We'll have a youth ranch rodeo at Earth. Then Casey Hooper's going to close out the season October 2nd, Coffeyville.
What happened to medicine?
Yeah, you got
Lodge?
Medicine Lodge in there too. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
You got 3 left. The
I
final
must
3
not
chances
have
to
that
get
on my
qualified.
schedule. I missed that one, Casey. I missed that one.
That means
Don't look at
that means
me.
you're going.
Good
right?
job.
I
Actually, you are going to Medicine Lodge, aren't you? Or
negative
is
Ghost
Casey,
Rider.
Peyton?
For those of you that don't know,
They don't let you in.
Lehman is on medicine. He's all the time forgetting, and I don't understand if it's just because he works in a chicken coop with a bunch of hens or what. But we're constantly having to do these flashcards
I'm
for him.
just
Like
glad
today
that I
is
got shoes on
this.
today.
Today is this.
I got underwear and socks on. I've dressed myself.
That's
it's a
good.
success.
Well, you think you did. I wasn't going to tell you, but that's beside the point. Yes, I will end it in Coffeyville, Kansas.
Three
So-
to go.
Three to
Three
go.
more chances.
3
to
more
get
chances.
qualified. Looking
And
for the final 3 qualifiers.
This is about the time when things really start getting down to the nut cutting.
Yep.
Like people seriously start getting
anxious. Like
anxious,
Yeah.
and they're not afraid to go to Coffeyville, Kansas, which is way distance away from
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
And we'll see what happens. We'll let the cards fall where they will.
I want to take up for myself on the reason why I missed Medicine Lodge.
Why, going to
Craig,
another A&M game?
I have a good reason why I forgot that one. When I was checking my calendar, I was
yeah, I
looking
got
for
to-
the weekends.
Uh-huh.
So Medicine Lodge is only
Oh
on
yeah, you're
Friday
getting
night.
married.
Oh, it's a Friday
Casey.
night.
Medicine Lodge is only on a Friday night. So when I was checking Saturday, that's why I missed it, Craig. See,
Gotcha.
there was a good reason.
There you go.
I forgot all about that. I didn't RSVP.
By the way, that's a peacetreaty.org. This is the one that they don't let
Yes.
you back, or like you'd like to go to this one.
Yes, it has a lot
do
of.
this
Now I don't know
sweat
if it's
lodges
A,
and-
I don't know if it's a peace treaty year or not.
Okay. Yeah, that's right. It's not every year.
Every 5 years, I think it goes, or might be 3.
I think it is this year. It
Okay.
is a peace treaty.
If
Oh,
you
you've
do
gotta
get an
go.
opportunity to see that, it's kind of like what Texas does here, the Play Texas. They reenact. They reenact the peace treaty.
Oh, yeah. There it
It's
is.
actually rather neat.
Peacetreaty.org is the website. Yeah, they've got video and everything.
Yeah, I remember the first year. Let's go way back since
I'm
we're
Googling
talking
it again.
archiving stuff. Earl Kuhn, one of our directors who used to put that rodeo on, he'd say, Casey, you're coming down. You got to be here for the pageant. And I'd take you to the pageant. And I kept thinking, Earl, I don't want to go to a pageant. Like,
Yeah.
really,
you're
I don't
thinking-
want to
you're
be in
thinking
a pageant, and I
yeah.
don't want to even watch a pageant.
Right.
And he goes, well, I don't know what's wrong with you. It's a great pageant. And I said, what are you talking about? And he goes, that's what they call it, is a pageant. I thought it was like runway pageant,
I believe
like
in-
supermodel pageant.
Word of the day, pageant.
Pageant.
Okay,
That's a weird word.
pageant?
I do believe
of
that's
it.
this
Pageant.
year. I think you're right, too, by the way.
Yeah, it's a peace
Yeah.
treaty.
That'd be pretty cool. Little take the kids out and get them a little educated.
It's neat. It's a
Yeah.
historical event. The whole city comes out, the whole village. They have a parade. It was pretty neat.
Cool. All right. WRCA.org. Don't buy tickets from strangers. Go there to get your tickets. Get the app. Keep up with everything with the app. Am I forgetting something? You can book your hotels to the website. You can find out about the foundation from the website and get all the details and who's won what this
Hey,
year.
let's
off
talk
the
about
website.
your new. You got some stuff people can buy.
Yes,
We
I
got- we
do,
got
but
stuff.
it's my secret, and I don't know why I was about to say something, but we'll do it right now, Craig. So don't forget, Lehman.
Fire you.
Now,
I'm in trouble. I did something.
Lehman, don't forget that you told me to do this. Okay, we got raffle tickets. They're up on website now.
Oh, cool.
So we've got an AR-15, and we got an Oliver saddle, and the AR-15 is loaded. It's a Saint. I would be way out of bounds if I gave you any more information because it comes with like this whole thesis on this gun, and it comes with a red dot sight. It's something that is pretty darn cool.
Yeah, that does sound cool. So you can get those tickets on. You can get the raffle tickets on the website now.
Yes.
WRCA.org.
Yes,
Get
you
on
can.
there.
And then this year we're looking forward to our auction. We're going to have Texas Ranger pistol again, where he's carried it, and it's done. He should be actually using it right now on duty as we speak.
Cool. Excellent.
That's a beautiful pistol.
Heck yeah.
Engraved by Dale Bass.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness, it's beautiful.
Yeah, it's going to be a good one. So we're looking forward to everything. I can't believe when we're standing here talking that we have 3 rodeos to go. This has been a long summer, it seems like.
It's gone by.
I spent a week in Meade, it seems. And it just everything is just awkward. Am I the only one that's like it's just awkward?
It's been a weird 2 years. So
Yeah, but this year just is strange. I feel like we should be in July, and then look
Nope.
back, we skipped June.
already
Seems
in September.
like
Yep. WRCA.org. Find out everything you need to know. Appreciate you
hunting
guys.
season's coming up.